Oh, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know Pain. If you guys did not know, we did get the brand new Chinese ninja, the Xmas Jiraiya, which he is a new and assaulter. But we did get his screenshot of him. I think once about 2 days ago, but we didn't get nothing like no stats, nothing. And then now it has been dropped. So let's check him out for his talent. Increased agility, HP, and force. Naturally has 86% speed, 75% damage rate, and 55% avoid injury rate. When in battle, increase all allies' speed by 112% and 30% damage rate, and increase 40% of final damage for all allies. Reduce all allies' CC resistance by 30% and 40% aid rate. Born with 10% attack, ignore the enemy's CC chance by 50% and 170% of reflect damage. Ignore super dodge, is super dodge, immune to fury reduction and death seed. Now he is actually pretty good. Now let's break it down. Speed increase 100 to 100. Actually, that 112% is usually, I mean, it's normal in terms of how high it is, you know what I'm saying? Because they slowly increase it by a percentage. But usually, the most of the time, the assaults will have decreasing the support of your enemy's speed rather than increase your team speed. But that 112% is pretty basic and round at how much we've been seeing so far. Damage rate increase, you gotta love that. Gotta be able to give out a lot more damage. Increase the final damage for all allies, which is also nice as well. Which is not damage taken, but damage that they're dealing, which is on top of just having that increase from the damage rate. That's pretty good. So that's a good thumbs up for me. CC resistance, you need that, and then 40% A rate. A rate is, see, for me, I always say like, you know what, I wouldn't say I don't necessarily like A rate, but whenever a ninja might have like increased aid rate, decreased A rate, I scoff at it. But I look at it like, you know what? It is low key underrated in PvP. In PvE, I don't. It doesn't really happen as often. Like, I mean, sometimes, but PvP it is very underrated. So 40% is needed. Just it's nice to have. I like that. And then Bone with 10% attack, so he's already naturally going to do more damage than um just everybody else. I mean, yeah, well, in some way he's already coming with extra more. He's already coming with more attacks, so that's nice. The CC chance of 50%, that's standard. Reflect, nice to have, especially in certain PvE stages. You need it, because if you don't, you might win, you might lose. Then here it is. Definitely they know a super dodge and S super dodge. You need someone to be able to give off damage when you're dealing with someone like Jugo that can make the soldiers and supports immune, or give them super dodge, and then him being able to ignore as super dodge goes beyond that, because there are ninjas that give that super dodge, or even gear that gives you that. So it's nice that he has that. Fear reduction, definitely, and deficit is, you honestly don't see much of that, because what makes it almost obsolete is that you have increasing your CC rate, decrease CC rate, but not many ninjas have death seed. And so having that immunity on there is kind of, it's underrated, but it's almost like it's not even worth it, because of the fact that you don't see ninjas with that CC anymore. But yeah, his talent is actually really good all across the board. Helps out. He has his talent helps out in PvP a lot mainly, but in PvE, I mean, it's more so just him being able to allow your team to do more damage. So you definitely would need that in certain stages. So his talent is pretty good. Now for his skill, increase attack or skill, attack enemy vanguard, assaulter, and support growth rate of 380%, 360, and 330% respectively. 90% chance to CC collapse status and incinerate them with 120% growth rate. Gives all enemy female ninjas 45% extra penetration damage, Increase all allies attack by 30% and 20% speed for 2 rounds. Decrease the highest HP enemy defense by 80% for 2 rounds. 60 for him and 30 for everybody else. Now his skill is pretty light work. If I do say so myself. CC, 90%. It's good to have that. The DOT, I like that. As long as I don't already have Incinerate, I welcome DOTs. Help me out in PvE, especially if you're not doing the damage that you need. If they're dodging, you need that. You need that DOT that's going to allow you to be able to win some of the fights. The female ninja, I can't really scoff at her like that. There is you do have new female ninjas. You got Tayuya walking around, people with Gurren. It's the same thing with who is it? Princess Hinata, increasing male ninja damage, which you would assume that most people are going to have male ninjas, so that it's very situational. It's just kind of like if you run into people who have more male ninjas than female ninjas, then hey, that's going to help. If not, it's just there just to look good. The attack increase and speed increase, excellent, 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 excellent. Decrease enemies decrease the highest HP enemy defense by 80%. Hey, that highest, hey, that most of the time might be a Vanguard. Actually, most of the time gonna be the Vanguard because they're gonna have the most HP. Depending, most 9 times out of 10, the Vanguard's gonna have the most HP, and so that's gonna help out being able to take them out as quick as possible. But overall, he's mainly a PvP ninja with some things that will help in PvE, but he's more of a PvP ninja. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.